So this was a New York City drag parade, and this was caught here on camera. Now, I don't know if you could hear that, but they're saying we're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children. Now, that's a big change up from the original, wasn't it? Like we're here, we're queer, something else. Deal with it or something like that. When they weren't a bunch of fucking pedophiles. Maybe they were actually. I don't know. At this point, who knows? But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more blatant you can get than that. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is just proof that this is actually about that. This is actually about coming for your children. This is exactly when we were all staring at an entire city burning behind a newscaster, and they were going, peaceful protests. This is the peaceful protest version of that. This is the gaslight. This is what it's always been about. They're telling us. They're saying it. I'm going to show you a clip. This is actually the clip that I believe is what red-pilled one of my co-hosts, Mr. Skrillkill. Because, and this shows you why Skrillkill is a reasonable person. Even when he was woke, he was reasonable. Because when he heard it said blatantly, he finally was like, all right, well, there's nothing else there's nothing else to argue. This is a fucking violent protest. So this is kind of where I was getting the feeling from. I'm just going to play it back just to refresh your guys' memory. But listen to what this woman was saying. This is during the 2020 protests. She said it blatantly. This is in the middle of her threatening the police with death.
To protect us. And you fail to do it while you're protecting some goddamn stone behind you. That's right. Like my life and everybody else's life out here doesn't matter. We are sick of it, and you need to watch your backs now. We are done. Okay? We are done. We are done with the peaceful protests. Okay? Because let me tell you something. You probably got a family member out here that could eventually get killed as well.
So yeah, I remember playing that for Skrill, and he just couldn't. He was just like, yeah, I mean, it's that blatant. You just can't argue it. This is the same thing. The people that we've been saying for how long now that this is what the whole thing has been about. It's been about legalizing pedophilia. And now they're just blatantly telling you because they know they can do that, and people, the masses, will fall for it. They'll fall for it because they don't want to look like they're homophobes. They're just brainwashed. Now, this one right here, I don't know what it was about this video. And I didn't even want to show this, but I have to. This absolute fat pig piece of garbage dancing around, grinding and wiggling his, I'm starting to sound like fucking Forrest Gump, moving my hips and such. This piece of garbage grinding and fucking twerking in his underwear for children. Blatantly for children. Now I apologize for showing this, but I have to. Because I need you to feel what I felt. The hatred. The pure hatred. Look at the children. Look at the poor children being fucking traumatized. We're watching children be traumatized and abused in public. What are we doing? The parents. There's parents there. This shot right here. This fucking shot. This made me want to I can't even say it. But I'm going to put it this way. This shot made me say that I'm from now on, I'm not even going to apologize or talk around it anymore. I'm blatantly calling for the execution, the arrest and execution for people like this, for pedophiles, for pederasts and child molesters. I know it's not a shocking take, guys, but yeah, I think if not to actually make it a law at some point, but just at least to scare them, because they're too fucking comfortable. They're too goddamn comfortable. They shouldn't be comfortable at all. But they're on this where, look, this guy is in public, on a public street. And look at his face. Look at him. He's getting off on it. He's getting, I can't be the only one that sees that. He's aroused and getting off on dancing in underwear and showing his ass to children. This guy should be fucking shot in the middle of that street and then hung upside down and let his blood just fucking pool down the road. Do it on a slope. There's enough slopes in New York. Wow, that's gonna be the Roseanne cut isolation. There's a lot of slopes in New York. Jesus, he hates Asians. But yeah, this guy should be fucking murdered. I'm sorry. I don't care if I get removed from the internet. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, listen, I'm almost at the point where in 2024 I'm going to be in favor. I'm giving it to 2024. And if Joe Biden wins or a Democrat wins, I'm going to be in favor for vigilante justice. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the only justice that we have. And that's actually going to be the beginning of the Civil War, in my opinion, is when people just start going like, you know what, fuck this. I'm shooting a robber. And then people in the community go, well, I'm not going to snitch on him. He saved somebody. You guys weren't doing anything. So I'm giving it till 2024. I'm going to see who's going to win the election. And if that happens, I'll be if a Democrat wins, if a far leftist asshole wins, I'm not even going to say if Trump doesn't win. I'm not going to go that far. But yeah, if it's a lefty asshole or some rhino dickhead that wins, then I don't see this country doing a fucking almost 180. Where I feel like there's going to be some kind of change. The pendulum, thank you, Misfit Ranks, the pendulum. Because I don't see the pendulum really swinging the other way. I see a little bit of force. I see the pendulum slowing down a little bit, but it's not swinging back the other way yet. And that's what really gets me fucking amped up and pissed off, is that how much more do you need to see before the fucking pendulum swings back? Do we need to see more swing this way? I'm seeing enough swinging going. Oh my God. I had to click off. Oh, I think I saw a little bag there. I saw a little bit. I'm going to have to do some censoring on the editing there. Look at this. This pisses me off more. A pervert's going to pervert. These animals. Look at the kid. Look at the kids. There's kids there. Look at this woman. She's looking to make sure the kids are looking. They're all look. She's looking. You seeing? Why? The fuck is wrong with these people?